I was hacked, but now I'm back. Yo, what's good, y'all? Wow, I can't believe I'm back on this camera. It feels so different. I'm awkward. I'm like, am I ready to do this? But I'm doing this. It's Saturday, 12th. I'm off from having Sage. Generally, she's with me on the weekend. So I'm gonna challenge myself to close out this last day of the Lionsgate portal by doing exactly what that energy calls for us to do. The powerful Lionsgate portal is a time where we have a heightened calling to bring to life the dreams and the visions that we have for ourselves. The energy allows us to intently focus on what we want to create in our lives and how to embody the characteristics of Lion, Leo energy, exuding confidence. It's about leaving behind what doesn't serve us anymore and taking action on what does. There comes a point where your life goals need to move forward from planning stage to action stage. What's on my conscience is something I've been meditating over for far longer than just this intensified period of time. But I can finally feel this gravitational pull on myself. I know that a confident next action I can take right now to achieve my vision is to step back out of my comfort zone, press record, and get busy creating again. Honestly, I really miss being with all of you, all of my online homies, and my community that I've built over these years. And it's been over a year since I've posted. So this video, we're gonna get into where I've been, what's been going on, and come back. So subscribe if you're new and turn the notifications on. Like I was saying, y'all, I was hacked, or more specifically, my Instagram was hacked back in December, and that's like my primary source of social content. So someone posted as me, got my account instantly flagged and removed, and I tried to appeal it with Facebook, and they were just like, nah fam, your Facebook and Instagram are permanently deleted. Boom, just like that. All of my creative work that I had spent years creating was gone within that flash. And it hurt me. All my beautiful connections, DMs, messages, brand partnerships, all just floating off into the abyss, disconnected from me. Like, I can remember everything so vividly, but yet couldn't reach out and view it and grasp it. And it was a tough thing to go through as a creator. Separate from my online community because I trusted too long in a corporation that ultimately is not trying to serve us. This left me apprehensive to post on any other platforms, and honestly, it left me more motivated to build my own. I already wanted to, but losing this made me want to own my own vision. What hurt even more was that many months before the hack happened, I was heads down in hermit mode trying to work and bring something to life and release it here. I was collecting more wisdom and evolving what I ultimately wanted the I Am Staying brand to become. I gained a few certifications. I knew I wanted to get back into coaching. After that time, I took a break. I went and spent time with my family. I took a vacation. I traveled out of the country by myself for the first time ever. And I was just relaxing. The goal was to rejuvenate myself right before coming back to ultimately launch what I had been working on before the vacation. Well, 1 week after getting back from the vacation, I was hacked. When you lose something that is so personal to you, such as your creations as a creator, you feel violated, like someone just stole all of these expressions that I've given out to the world. What's always stayed in my heart through the pain is knowing that those who are meant to be with me will always find their way. So luckily, I still have this one platform right here, YouTube, which already has 1,000 of you at this point, and I'm really grateful for that just because of my inconsistency in the past. Figuring things out was what this channel was before, but I'm looking forward to seeing it elevate into what I know it can become. I just know that who's meant for me will always find me, and that you all are already here, and the rest of the people can find themselves back when it's meant, if so. The universe always comes in and turns things upside down when you really could have sworn that that thing was supposed to happen for you, but yet it didn't. It's it's really important that you trust the process and you go with the flow and you allow the redirect to take place. By being redirected at that time, it allowed me to focus on other aspects of my life that genuinely needed some healing. I was going through massive transformations in ways that I could have never imagined myself being in such serious life was lifing. From moving homes a few times to learning to shift into co-parenting to losing 2 grandparents back to back, being with my family through such transformations, and really I needed that time of solitude to really heal, to process, to feel, and to heal, and recover without any of the extra pressures added in, and actually grow the concept of the business even better. I'm very grateful now knowing that I had that redirect happening because it set me up for something that's much sweeter. Now, in the present moment, is what I'm kind of coming back to, is the point, is now being able to live in this present moment, having gone through such major healing, learning, transformation, collecting too much information, and not executing your life plans helps no one. You can plan for decades and feel like you have everything aligned, but if you never step out and put those plans into motion, you'll be left with wonder instead of realization. Take a breath and release. All this Lionsgate talk has really had me thinking back to my South Africa trip, the trip that I traveled out of country by myself. I went to South Africa by myself. Why, you ask? Well, a beautiful woman had reached out to me a year prior on Twitter DMs. That's right, this lady shot at me in my DMs, and it was time for us to meet. Never did I see myself going through almost any of these situations I've been in since we've last spoken. Like, changes have happened in massive ways, but that's what life is. And I do genuinely love where my life is, as different as it is. We went to the Lion and Safari Park. You can see right here, sat in one of these trucks that drive around where the lions are literally right beside and beneath you. We went through 5 Lions Prides. Actually, the first Lions Pride that we actually went into, this lion I was videoing, but then I stopped it. Right when I stopped, this lion jumps into the tree. Like, it was things that you just could never imagine. That feeling was otherworldly. Being out in Cape Town, being in the mountaintops, taking a true vacation. I really hadn't taken a vacation in years, especially not one like this. Got to see the South African penguin colony. I needed this disconnect, this release. It was beautiful. I love that that is now part of my world. Like, Nance is always listening to some piano around here. Like, actually, my favorite artist is Digital Sangoma, who's from South Africa, and actually saw his vibing Digital Sangoma out in the Cape Town mountaintops. Like, how amazing. Cooking up food, going to the grocery store was different. The eggs were outside of the fridge in the aisle, and I'm just like, I'm hungry, I want to eat. Like, what is all these differences? But genuinely, it was an experience that I'll always remember. If you're still here, I really appreciate you. Go to my Instagram, one other backup that I can use now. So I am Saint.Coach. You can find me over there, and we are about to be back rebuilding